What I'm kind of showing here today is this is a Winn rod handle system, and it's kind of a cool piece here. It is 0.53 in the inside diameter, and so you find a blank that fits inside that, and it will slide in and help you out. The kit comes completely put together, which is even cooler. You don't have to spend a lot of time, gluing things up. I chose a SJ 842 MHX from Mudhole. This is the metallic silver to go with the pink rod. Looks pretty cool. And the diameter of this slides directly inside the grip. I'll show you that in just a second. We're going to unpackage it now. Okay, I now have it unpackaged. You can see it's all completely put together on a grip here, on a piece of tubing. It's all glued up. The only thing you have to remove is the foregrip here has a little nose cone. That will add on and slide down the blank, and it'll take up all the gap. Again, this slides directly inside. And it's a nice snug fit, so you only have to bush it up in the front half. The other neat thing that you can do with this is you can elongate your grit or your rod blank. So the distance between here and here, you can actually slide your blank all the way out and gain up to, I think it's 8 inches here. So you can make the blank, instead of being 7 foot, you can make it 7'8". That would stop your rod blank right about here, which would give you a good seat up underneath your reel seat so it won't break apart on you. But that's all there is to it, and then you just slide this nose cone down from the front, and it slides right back over top of it and glues up right on top, glues right back up on top of there, and you got a complete handle kit ready to go. You do need to still spline your rod blank and align it, but other than that, everything's ready to go. It takes only a couple of minutes to install. Okay, what I'm doing here, I've got my epoxy here ready to mix up. I've taken in and lightly sanded my blank in the area it's going to go. I put a couple of bushings here in tape to bush up to the center of the inside of my tubing, so everything fits tight and doesn't wiggle around. I've also gone through and I've aligned my spine here, got my spine mark on here, so I can align that as I go. And now we'll mix up the epoxy and put her together. Okay, so now we'll go ahead and mix this up. It's a 50-50 mix, so it's not too difficult to come up with the right mix. Now I'm going to put this on the blank, just kind of butter it up. I've got isopropylene alcohol and some rags here for cleanup, got them handy. This is a pretty easy operation, you can do it all by yourself, it's not too difficult to do. And from there, you get your tubing, you just push her right on in, and I'm pushing all the way down to the bottom because I want it to be exactly 7 feet. And then I'm going to turn this so my spine lines up with my reel seat, and I'm going to get rid of this little bit of extra here. And this cap here I'm going to slide on from the tip and go ahead and bed it in place. And it just goes on like that. Then a normal cleanup with alcohol, check your spine, make sure your spine's straight. And once that's all straight, just paper towel, some isopropylene alcohol. You only have one joint here that we have to clean up. And that's it. And check in. I'm going to check my alignment just to make sure nothing shifted while I was moving things around. Now stand it in the corner, let her dry, and I have a nice complete installation of a handle kit. Very quick and easy.